Let's talk about the road to Slamboree, 1996. It's the fourth Slamboree that we're going to get to. And Hogan's gone, and Sting is now the guy that steps into that top spot. And he's going to challenge the Giant at Slamboree. Arn, was Sting just kind of like the easy lever at this point, do you think, here to be like, okay, Hogan's going to take a break. Giant needs a foe, a babyface. Sting's our guy.
Yeah. He was the star of WCW. He was the one that never left. He was the recognized top guy.
Dependable, right?
Dependable. You know what you got. At this point, he had really learned how to work and could talk, and that character was so over. It was a logical choice.
Talk to me a little bit about the absence of Hogan. I don't know what you can recall. Do you think, and this is just us talking hypothetically, if you backstage, you think about people that have to work creatively, and Hogan's got a clause here and he wants creative control there. But don't you think that maybe took a little bit of pressure off the folks creatively? Or do you think the thought was more, man, we miss our top draw right now? What side of the coin do you think that was like for backstage?
For me personally, I feel like, if you couldn't thrive and continue to build without Hulk, something was wrong. Because, it's not like he was a new kid on the block. We had seen many Hulk Hogans. We had just never seen Hollywood Hogan. And him taking a little time off just gave the other baby faces, whether it be Sting or whoever, a chance to step up and say, okay, let's don't panic here. I got this thing.
Yeah, as you said, Mr. Dependable, and could always count on him. And while that's going on, you also have Sting, who's going through his own transition. He's got longer hair, dark tights, no more bleach blonde flat top. Although I've watched this era Sting, I'm like, man, he didn't need a flat top. If he just dyed his hair that bleach blonde, he still would have looked kind of cool, Surfer Sting-ish. But such is how the character changed. What did you think about the evolution of Sting from the surfer flat top to this dark hair kind of brush back? It's still Sting with the paint. He's not anywhere near the Crow Sting yet. Do you like this as far as evolution? Was it the right move? Is it good for him to freshen up the character? I want to know more. What's your opinion of like talent as they try to reinvent themselves?
Well, I'm partial to the surfer Sting because there was nobody like that. And any tendency you had to go to a darker something was almost like whether it was true or not, you were saying, okay, that character's changing his costuming up. There must be a change in his opinion and his thought process, and the characters got to be coming. And that was never going to be the case. It was never a question that it was going to happen. It just, that's another one of those things that was a broke. Right. He looked great. He looked great when he was tanned and had on all those bright colors and the jacket and all that stuff. If he was not wrestling and doing an interview, he had that like turquoise leather suit, pants.
The bleach hair helped him pop too on screen.
He looked great. I was a big fan of that character.
You know who else it pops for? Modern days, Cody Rhodes, right? He decided to go to all bleach.
Absolutely.
And it has differentiated him as just not another run-of-the-mill guy.
Some guys can pull that off and some can't. That's two guys that could.
For sure. And it helps that they both had a nice full head of hair, too.
Oh, you had to go there, did you?
Well, I'm speaking for myself. No shots at anybody else. I wouldn't know what that's like. That's why we were.
Now, see, you and I could be.
No, you got more hair than I do, buddy.
We could be sitting side by side, and everyone 100% will go, "Hey, who's the bald guy sitting with Paul?"
No way in heck. I am freshly shaved today for work. I feel like a baby's bottom right now.
You got a good head.
Oh, wow. Well, thank you. I'll take that compliment any day.
Hard boiled, but still a good head.
Egghead. Listen, we'll get you some glasses sent down to North Carolina. But thank you for the compliment. Let's talk a little bit more. And after this, before we get into the card of Slamboree, we'll come over and look and see if we have some super chats. Let's talk a little bit about the Sting Luger relationship, because during this period of time, Arn, it feels like they're always in this like period of gray. What do I mean by that? Luger, the storyline here, he misses a flight, shows up late, Sting's frustrated, still makes the save in a match. It's like, is he going to turn on him? Won't he? They're a tag team now. It just feels like nobody's sure about their relationship. Are they broke up? Are they buddies? And it was a lot of this over these few months between these two before NWO would come in, and then they would, kind of gel and be the force against them. But it was just really weird. Would you have eventually just turned Luger on Sting and run with it, or just keep this in this gray area thinking it was better for TV? Does that make a better TV dynamic? Keep us guessing the plot.
Well, I think then if you would have switched Luger heel on him now, you got to have different roles. Instead of having two strong baby faces, you got, he did kind of shove it up Sting's ass, but I like Luger too. It's not a good way to make them choose the audience.
Yeah.
For me.
We like the storylines to be clean and clear, and when there's shades of gray, it's just confusing and doesn't make sense in the storytelling.
And if you're gonna, hey, wait till I turn around and hit me in the back of the head, that's fine. I mean, I'm no choir boy here, but let there be a reason afterwards why you did it that makes sense to your point.
I love it. Daniel Thompson said Luger was a good heel. I always prefer Luger heel.
Well, he just, the guys are going to hate Luger because he looks so good.
Exactly.
Let's just face it, guys. We all hate him.
All of us are going to hate him.
For that reason alone, he just looked better than everybody else. I mean, that's that.
CG feeds into the point of what we said there, though. But hey, never knew from week to week when and if Luger would turn on Stinger. And Darren Staley's got my back. Luger was a born heel. And so, all good comments there.